Alexa, stop. Hello, good morning to my vlog today. It's just a simple soup for the day because it's really a cool weather today. It's like misting or drizzling outside in California. Finally, it's not 100 degrees plus now for the temperature. It's now like 70s or 80s at lunchtime, but right now it's like 69, 70, 71, something like that. It's really cool. Finally, we're done with the hot weather, and it was really so bad that there were 4 fires going on at the same time, and the firemen were exhausted in California and from the other counties, and they had to help out each other. So finally, the fires here are 80% contained, which was so hard when the wind was blowing so hard, and the firemen barely slept for a few weeks, and they take turns maybe resting for a few hours. My friend has a daughter who is a firewoman, and she is just exhausted. It's really finally a time when we can say, thank you, God, the fires are gone. A lot of places were evacuated too, and a lot of houses were burned. So it wasn't an easy time for our folks here, close to the mountainside or on the hillside. But thank God, everything is better now, and we're looking forward to the cooler weather, September, October, November, December, Christmas weather, and the season is coming, so thank God. So today we are just doing a simple meal. Just what the simpler way is just boil everything. Boil everything together with onions, carrots, celery, and your bones for soup bones, and put water in it and carrots and whatever veggies you like to eat. I'm just gonna add some cabbage later. But this is the easiest way to go, and you can eat this with bread, toast bread, or with rice, or with whatever bread you like, pita bread, Armenian bread, Spanish bread, whatever bread you eat with your soup, or with some tortilla chips, whichever way you want to do it. And I added some of this pasta rigatoni. It makes the soup creamier, and you boil it together with the rest of your ingredients. Some people would just still use cooking oil with it and fry it, and fry the onions, fry the veggies with it, but I didn't do that. I just boiled everything together. If you're lazy to cook for the day, Like I said, I'm not a chef. I'm just a mother and a wife who takes care of my husband. And this is how I just do it. Just boil everything together and put some ground pepper, put some salt, garlic powder, and onion powder with it. And maybe if you want bay leaves with it, it's up to you. But this is a very flavorful soup that you can eat for lunch and for dinner. You don't have to worry about cooking again and thinking of another thing to eat. And you can also eat this with tamales. I just got some tamales from the store from it's like a whole package with 8 pieces in it instead of making your own tamales. And just warm it in the microwave for a few minutes, and then before you know it, you can eat your soup with your tamales, and you can put some salsa with it and some spices if you want, hot sauce, tapatio. Here in California, here in the United States, there's always a variety of international food that you could eat. You don't have to stick to, like, I'm originally from the Philippines. I don't have to eat Philippine food every day. I could eat Mexican food, Korean food, Chinese food, Japanese food, Cuban food, whatever food you want. And it's available here around our area. There are markets where you can buy tamales, you can buy nachos, you can buy whatever chips you want. And there's even a restaurant if you really want to eat out. And they make good enchiladas and burritos and hamburgers and pastrami sandwiches or spaghetti, whatever you want to order is all available for you. So for the moms who are at home and the dads that want to cook for their families, because I know sometimes moms are working full time and the dads are home with the kids and he's working remotely. Because here in California, you could still work remotely. Like a few days, like 3-4 days, you stay home, you work in your computer, and then you report for work for 8 hours, and then you're done. And there are those that drive to their office for a few hours, an hour or more, and report in the office for 2 days maybe. But it's all flexible, so just put some pasta with it, whatever kind of pasta you like, and some. Here I also put some chayote, slices of those green ones because I like that veggie. And you know what? You need to think about your health. You need to think about eating vegetables for the day because it gives you energy. It makes your body healthy. It makes you strong. It makes you think critically. Your mind, your brain is clear. And if you eat only a lot of bread and carbs and not eat any veggies, because I know some people don't like to eat vegetables. It's a normal thing. So you just try to see if you like. Oh, I'll also put some slices of potatoes with it. Potatoes and some carrots and some of this celery, small pieces of celery. And it makes it such appetizing aroma and it smells so good. So, hi guys! Welcome, Ertuk and Nutman. And this is just cooking time with me for a few minutes. And just showing you what I'm cooking today for my soup. And you know, some other cultures, they put a lot of chilies in it, like fresh peppers. And you can do that to make it really spicy. It's really up to you guys. It's your food. But basically, you boil. The concept is just boiling it, putting some veggies in it, putting some meat in it if you like meat. If you're vegan, don't put any meat. Put lots of onions, lots of garlic, and that's gonna make your soup so tasty. And it's gonna warm up your tummy, especially on a day like it's really overcast and cloudy. And today is one of those days just to warm you up. And if you go outside, you need a sweater and a hat, but it's not that cold. And some areas of the globe, some areas of the world, they are raining, there's raining days and days and floods and stuff like that. And It's so unfortunate that those people are suffering right now. And we just have to be thankful and be content with what we have and where we are. No complaints, guys. Life is good. Just be thankful. And whatever we're going through right now, it will pass. Like the fires that we had a few weeks ago, so many people were just evacuated from their houses because of the fires raging so bad, and they cannot control how the blazes are just expanding all over the mountains. And they call, of course, it's a wildfire. And nobody knows how it started, but because of the weather being so hot and the vegetation so dry. So, I talk a lot and I tell you stories because I was a teacher for more than 12 years. And my students love it when I tell them stories about stuff like that. Second graders are easy to teach. And that's how I was for so many years. And now I'm retired, so I can cook at home and cook whatever I want. So make your life simple with soup. It's tasty. You won't regret making it. And your family will like it. Even your little kids will like it because they can see the veggies that they like to eat, like potatoes. Most children like potatoes because of French fries. And they like carrots because it gives them good eyesight. And maybe they can take out some of the celery. But they like pasta. And they will eat that. It's rigatoni. And you'll probably spend like, let's see, less than $5 for this one. For a big pot. And I tell you a secret, you can add more water to it later on if there's not much soup. And boil it again. And put some salt in it and ground pepper. And put some onions again. And just keep it boiling. And put some pasta. And you're fine. It will keep. And it's very filling and their tummy will be full. And you can just add a second dish that you want if you want to eat tacos with it or fried chicken with it, whichever you decide, whatever you want to eat. It will work, guys. Okay, so have a good day. And for today, that's your soup for the day. And this is stew with veggies and pasta. And you can always, remember, you can always adjust it, whichever your taste is, requires salty, spicy, or whatever you like. Okay, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and share it and like it, please. Thank you. Bye.